Hey everybody, welcome back. So today is the day that I'm going to try and get the air boxes put back in, and I mainly need the air boxes in right now so that I can get the battery box in and the heater motor along with it, the blower motor, and I can start getting the switches tested and the wiring arranged the way I like it in preparation for the dashboard going back in. It's a cool overcast day in Arizona today, and I still have the side windows and the windshield papered up, so it may be a bit dim in here, but let's try and get this done because I really need to get moving. And it's Wednesday and I don't have anything else going on today, and that's weird. So before the wife thinks up a bunch of stuff for me to do, let's get this thing done. I got some gaskets to cut, and I think after that I'm ready to put this thing back together. So one thing I ran into, I want to mention real quick before I go any further, is this little thing. This is the windshield washer squirters that goes just in front of the windshield, and if this thing is plugged up or if the hose on the back is broken, these things are hell to repair when it's all together, because it's way up in there. There's a nut on the bottom that you cannot get to. You can't even get to the hose if you're built like me. Maybe if you got 6-foot long arms that are 3 inches in diameter and you got hands and fingers like E.T. Anybody remember E.T.? Anyway, maybe you can do it. I don't know. I'm a Sasquatch. There's no way I can do those. And this one was pretty well plugged up. Get yourself some torch tip cleaners like these right here. They will clean it up. I also soaked mine in CLR, and as I was cleaning it up, I noticed that it looked like zinc covered brass. So I got about half the zinc off and the brass exposed, and I don't know, I'm weird. I just think that looks really good. And I also got me a bunch of brand new washer hose, and I'm going to get this done now so I don't have to try and do it and find that it's impossible later on. Okay, I think now that I have dealt with the windshield washer squirters and the hose, I think I am ready to put the upper air box back in. I got my foam gasket cut for it, and I doubled it. It's 1/4 inch foam. I doubled it so it's 1/2 inch thick. And there is no gasket that goes around the top, so I'm ready to put it in. All we got to do is weasel it up in there past the speedo cable and this defroster piece, which it would be easier if I dropped the windshield and probably pop that out. But you know what? Let's see how bad it is without it. So, hanging up on something over here. There we go. Still hanging up on something over there. Now we're hanging up on that. There we go. Ha! That wasn't that hard at all. So now all we got to do is throw the screws that hold it up onto the cowling on it. So just because I've been bitten in the ass one too many times by myself, pretty much, let's make sure that these doors move correctly before we go anything further. So it's all the way in the, that would be the completely closed position. So one notch would be the halfway position where one door is open. And there we go. That opens up the door that lets fresh air in. And then one more is the door that opens it up and lets it out over here and fully out over there. So one more, this is the one that always wants to bind. And there we go, piece of cake, make sure it closes. Piece of cake, beautiful. Oh, that is fabulous. Okay, so now we know it's safe to put our lower air box in. Okay, with the upper air box in, I think I'm ready to put the lower air box in. All my gaskets are glued in place. They all fit. My rubber bumpers are on, and the rubber bumpers, those white things, they're from Ace Hardware. They fit tight enough. They're a rubber furniture bumper. They fit on there tight enough. I'm not worried about them falling out. All I got to do is weasel it in there and find 4 1/4 nuts to secure it. Let's do it. Yeah, I should have left that upper air box a little loose, but a little bit of unreasonable force and she popped right in and everything seems fine. Gonna go track down 4 new 1/4 nuts and I'm gonna secure that. All our studs are through, everything's through where it should be, and get those nuts on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I think that's it for today. I've been out here for about 4 hours and my back is barking at me. Jeez, it's really yapping. I have got both boxes in. I've got everything bolted up and hooked down. Let me show it to you, but let's try that cable one last time, because that upper cable comes down to the lower door and I just want to make sure that it's all still working, because I've been bitten in the ass enough times that I am not trustworthy. So let's go look. Also, let's take a look at it under the hood. You can see, I can't see anything, but you can see under here, I'm hoping. I've got the heater core poking through. I've got the blower motor in. Hole is just perfect. I used my hot pink paint stick to put the date on it. And so the next guy, or even if it's me, knows the last time I put a blower motor in it. And it's all bolted down and everything is looking real good under here. And if you're wondering why I used a hot pink paint stick instead of white or yellow, the hot pink one was $2 and the yellow and white ones were $7. So here we are back here again. So this is the mechanism. There's now a cable that comes down, well there always was, a cable that comes from the upper down to this door in the front in here. And I should have hooked it up ahead of time and I didn't, because that was kind of a little bugger to get in there afterwards. But let's give it a go. Right now it's at its most extended, I think, least extended. So flies are all over me here today. So when I pull this back one click, the door up in here should open. Remember, there's 3 doors in the top, so one door up there should open like that, and I'm sure it did. Can't tell anymore. And then when I pull it again, there's 2 doors in the top, right? You have 2 doors in the top, and then this one down here with that cable. And when I pull it the rest of the way, the other door in the top should open, and this door will also open. And there's an adjustment for that cable. Really, all you're making sure is that it closes all the way. And let's try it. Here we go. There we go. I don't know if you can see it. I'm hoping you can. I can't see crap because the sun's right in my face. And let's try closing it. So one click will close this and the door up in there. Here we go. And there we go. And one more will close that last door. And there we go. There we have it. It is working. And I think that is it for me. This one still operates smoothly. And there's one more over here. Let's check it. And it still operates smoothly. And that's it. I'm going to clean up a little bit, go in, rest my back, and call this a productive day. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you're enjoying my little journey with this vehicle. Please like and subscribe, hit notifications, and we'll catch you the next time. Bye-bye.